It's tmTV time. I'm Anthony Barton, here to bring you the latest in gigs, event news and album releases. This week we have tours from Tori Amos, Jimmy Barnes and Gary Allan. Dance Electronic Super Festival Stereosonic is just around the corner, and we have new releases from Roux, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and newcomers Phox. Remember to hang around until the end of the news to catch a live performance from the holidays.
It's that sound I'm going home.
2014 marks Jimmy Barnes' 30th anniversary of going solo. To celebrate, Barnesy will be heading out with some special guests taking in wineries across the country. Playing as part of the A Day on the Green concert series, the Aussie rock legend will be joined at selected events by the likes of The Living End, Troy Cassar-Daley, Baby Animals, UMI, Ian Moss and daughter Mahalia Barnes. You can catch Barnesy and friends at a host of picturesque venues across the country in November and December. Jump on the Ticketmaster website for more information. Live Nation have been bringing us some of the biggest touring acts all year, and they're about to add another one with Tori Amos bringing her Unrepentant Geraldines tour to Australia. Tori has recently played throughout the UK, receiving rave reviews for her awe-inspiring performances. Fans should not miss this one. Be amazed when Tori Amos drops into the Sydney Opera House Concert Hall on November 11th and Melbourne's Palais on November 15th. It's been 6 years since rock and roll outlaw Gary Allan was last in Australia. The good news is Gary will be returning to Australia in October with a couple of very special guests.
But I've got all the proof I need. It ain't the whiskey, it ain't the cigarettes.
Joining Gary on the bill will be none other than legendary garage country act The Mavericks and redneck rockers Blackjack Billy. Get your dose of Americana when Gary Allan and guests play Melbourne's Palais on October 8th. With many Australians currently feeling the bitter chill of winter, it's time to set our sights on warmer days and the upcoming summer festival season. To help you plan ahead, the good folks over at Stereosonic have announced the dates of their upcoming festivals. This gives you ample time to get your affairs in order before the big days. Weekend 1 will be held on the 29th and 30th of November in Perth and Sydney. Weekend 2 will be held on December 5 and 6 in Adelaide and December 6 and 7 in Melbourne and Brisbane. Check the Ticketmaster website for more information. Lastly, folk icon Bob Dylan has added extra shows to his upcoming Australian tour. Bob will now play an additional show at Perth's Riverside on August 15 and a fourth Melbourne show at the Palais on August 21. Roux was all the rage a few years back with her self-titled debut bringing us hit after hit. Now the reigning queen of synth pop returns with album number 2, Trouble in Paradise.
Let me down gently, that's what I think I need.
Check out the latest single, Uptight Downtown, a catchy piece of electropop from the Roux we all know and love. The legendary Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have released their first album since 2010 titled Hypnotic Eye. The new album sees the band return to their roots, embodying a sound that is reminiscent of their first 2 albums in the late 70s. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have recently completed a tour of the US, so fingers crossed we'll be seeing them in the country very soon. A new band that recently popped up on my radar is Phox. The self-described gaggle of goofy wizards have just released their debut self-titled album, and I'm pleased to say that it's pretty incredible. Traversing folk, soul and rock, Phox is led by the amazingly talented Monica Martin, who has one of the sweetest and soothing voices I've heard in a while. Make sure you check out their self-directed clip for their new single Kingfisher. I predict massive things for these guys in the coming months. Well, that's it for the news, and now we have a special live performance from the Holidays performing their single Home. Home is taken off their latest album Real Feel, which is available digitally and physically.
I wanna laugh, but I don't understand the path your mind takes. And I wanna find some common piece of land where I can feel safe. And it was never in doubt. I left my house, I left my house. And when you figure it out, it weighs you down, it weighs you down. And I just wanna be going home again. It's that sound out, going home again. And I tried to resist, I tried to abstain. Could I taste that bliss? Was it still the same? And all my favorite sounds, they race around in my daydream. And I just wanna be going home again. It's that sound out, going home again. It's that feeling, going home again. Every little thing is as it was, every little thing is as it was, every little thing is as it was. Every little thing is as it was, every little thing is as it was, every little thing is as it was. It's that sound out, going home again. And it's that feeling, going home again.
That's it for another week of tmTV. Make sure you sign up to the Ticketmaster newsletter to get all the latest on event news and gig info, as well as special pre-sale offers. I'll see you all very soon for another episode of tmTV.